Me? Bitch! Airports are the worst! What's up, y'all? And today we're working on another video, and I know I have been gone for a minute, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. 10th grade was really but anyways, today we're talking about how worse airports have gotten. You with servitude. You want different headphones this time? You know, like, airports are somewhere where people expect, you know, just to go where they need to go. You know, just sit back, relax, and just, you know, wait for their flight. Airports, though, they changed. They changed. It is no more sit back, relax, and let's do, like, no. Yeah. Let me tell y'all. Ooh, I'm in Orlando right now. I took a flight from St. Croix to Miami to Orlando, and you know, I'm thinking that it's for the give, like, you know, like Home Alone type vibes, you know. Really thinking that it's like for the give some sort of like movie vibe where we just run around the airport, look for our thing, and just sit down, relax, and just When I wanted it to give Home Alone, I didn't actually want it to give Home Alone where they're about to miss their fly, where they're running around. That's what it gave. Let me tell y'all. So, you know, got up early in the morning. You know, brushed my teeth. You know, bathed, put on my clothes. Got ready for the door, right? We got ready to get out the door. My bags are packed. But my sister was like, okay, are you taking your PS4? I said, yeah, I am. Of course I'm taking my PS4. I love Fortnite. But my sister's like, are you taking your PS4? I'm just like, of course I'm taking my PS4. So she's like, okay, I'm putting it in my bag. She took my PS4, all the cords, and put it in her bag. I looked at my PS4 charger, and I'm just like, okay, let me pick up my PS4 charger and the PS4 controller. So I was thinking about it, but then, you know, my grandma, my dad, everybody walked in the room. They started talking to me, so I got like kind of, you know, loopy. You know, take pictures, go to the airport. While we're sitting, matter of fact, while we're standing in the line to go like get our tickets, I'm like, wait, you got my controller? My sister's like, no, I don't got your tickets. I'm just like, what? So who got my tickets? Then we get in the line to go. If you know St. Croix Airport, you know. There's a line that you, like, not line. There's a door. There's these 2 double doors that you have to walk into. And then there's another set of double doors, and it's an agent waiting to check your boarding pass and your ID. So you have to have it out. So before you walk into the actual double doors. So you give the agent your boarding pass, your ID. He watches it. And whatever. After he watches it, then you walk into the actual customs line to like make sure you got nothing on you that's not supposed to be in the United States. And you know, you go in the customs line. Then after the customs line, you go into this next bagging line, like this next baggage line where you have to put your suitcase, all your bags inside the scanner thing, and they cough it out, and you go and you grab it and you go to the next side. And then after that, you actually have to go to this next line to get your ID and your thing checked again. Then you finally go to TSA. I don't sit down, you know, we taking videos, pictures, whatever, sitting down. After that happened, I'm starting hearing like the gate boarding. I'm like, that can't be our gate. We just sat down. We're not even 5 minutes. I didn't even get to go to the store. They finally boarded. Group 9. We're already boarding 5 minutes in. We boarded the plane, and you know, like the plane ride was actually like really good. Like the takeoff was smooth, and as soon as we took off, y'all, I was knocked out. I was not like I was knocked out. I was like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. But then, you know, I was sleeping for the entire plane round until I finally woke up, and I'm feeling like a brick on my shoulder. Like it felt like a heavy bag of weight on my shoulder, and I'm just like, I was juicy, and I was just like, ah! But yeah. So then we finally landed in Miami. And when we landed in Miami, you know, come out the plane, and our gate was E10. Mind you, we were next to E10, so it was like right there. Look, E10 right here. So we sit down E10, we walking around looking for stuff. My sister come to me, Junior, why is a charger $30? Mind you, I done already had trouble with the airport prices because I could say, Croy, a bag of chips and a friggin' juice, or friggin' Sprite was $10. $10 for a Sprite and a bag of chips. She called to me and was like, why? She was walking and some dude come up to her and was like,
ever since I saw you, my leg was shaking and like, I just want to get to know you and, you know.
And my sister was like, sir, I am very underaged. And then this dude was like,
oh, but we can still be friends. You ever been to Jamaica?
You see, he lucky I was not there. Because the thing I would have done was, excuse me, what? Hold up. Like, y'all, I would have went crazy. Like, I would have went crazy. You know what? But then, yeah, so then we go back to E-Town, we sit down, I'm looking at the thing, and it's getting closer to our time, because we were in Miami for 4 hours. So I'm just looking at the time, I'm just like, okay, we in Miami for a minute now. We supposed to be, like, leaving in, like 2 hours. We need to find out where our gate is. So something told me to go look at the screen. It says, your gate has been changed to E6. Or it just shows our gate has been changed to E6. I'm like, oh my God. I go to E6. We sit down E6. We chill in my E6 for a little bit. Then 30 minutes till we start boarding. I was like, let me check again. Our flight had got changed to E19. We sprint to E19, okay? When we sprinted to E19, after we had done sprinting E19, finally we started boarding. Like, our boarding was in like a couple minutes. I was like, okay, finally we made it here. So then boom, we hop on the plane and, you know, fell asleep again. When I woke up, we were coming out of the plane. And I didn't even get no footage of it because I just woke up, literally. Like, I literally just woke up and I saw everybody standing up. Like, it was so much going on. So then, finally got out the plane, I come out. And y'all, and you know, like, y'all know, like, at the end of the plane ride, when they be like, oh, they would, like, say your gate, they'll be like, oh, your baggage claim gate is da-da-da. I did not hear it coming in. My sister was sleeping. So then I'm like, did you hear it? And she's like, no. I call my mom, and mom's like, I'm on the way. I'm just like, oh my God. Walking around baggage claim, just lost. Cause we didn't hear the number. And then I'm just like, oh my God. My sister finally said, look and read the sign. I read the sign. It was like American Airlines over there. We go to American Airlines, we look for our flight number, whatever. We find it. We're like, okay, we got our bag. We got our bags, y'all. We finally got our bags. And I don't know, I was about to cry. I hate airports. I do not want to be in an airport. It is boring. You gotta wait long. People are weird. This stuff is very expensive. Like, it's pocket breaking, and it's just like, I do not want to be in there. All I gotta say is airports are the worst. They bring out the worst in people. You are very grumpy and grudgy in the airport. I barely wanted my sister to talk to me, so it's kind of just like. But yeah. That's the end of the video, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one, and good luck traveling.